Order of the day, Honorable colleagues, a motion on call for an end to the construction of Nigeria's flag, standing in the name of Honorable Sam I Onuigbo. Honorable Onuigbo is now invited to move the motion.
Onuigbo. I represent the good people of Great Ikuano Umuahia. I'm from Abia State. Mr. Speaker, I rise to move a motion on the call for an end to the deconstruction of Nigeria's flag. The House notes that the national symbols are important instruments for creating and sustaining a people's identity, and nations take their flags and other national symbols seriously. Aware that the national flag and the coat of arms are two entirely different national symbols with separate essence and representations which are distinct from each other. Also aware that the appropriate colors and design conceived by the designer of the national flag, Pa Michael Taiwo Akinkumi, in 1959, were green and white without the embellishment of the coat of arms on the flag. Further aware that the two green colors on the left and right sides of the national flag represent Nigeria's vast forests, agricultural potential, abundant natural wealth, and its lush and arable vegetation, while the white at the center represents peace and unity. Cognizant that person's identification with his or her nation begins to take root during childhood, which experiences are usually the bedrock upon which self-identity and national consciousness are built. But this is hardly the case with Nigeria. Concerned that a great percentage of our school children sing the lines of the national anthem wrongly and cannot even establish the correct nature of the national flag as a separate national symbol from the coat of arms and what each of them represents, and as such get confused over the true identity of the national flag as a result of the embellishment of the coat of arms on the flag, which deconstructs the flag. Worried that the deconstruction of the national flag is not limited to the public alone, as it is also being perpetrated by government institutions. Resolves to urge the federal government to direct the National Orientation Agency to embark upon public enlightenment and reorientation on the need to put an end to the deconstruction of the Nigerian flag. 2. Also urge the government to mandate the agency to be the only source of obtaining the national flag so as to ensure that the correct format of the flag is produced. And 3. Mandate the committees on information, national orientation, ethics and values, and legislative compliance to ensure implementation. I so move, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Working people of Ayaz raising it in the federal constituency. Mr. Speaker, I rise to support the motion as moved by Honorable Sam I Onuigbo. It's my pleasure to second, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, the national flag is an important symbol for every nation. Every nation has one flag. The flag of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which was designed by Pa Taiwo Akinkumi in 1959, was conceived to have just two colors, the green and the white. But, Mr. Speaker, it's indeed a source of concern that lately some surreptitious efforts have been made by individuals and organizations to change the Nigerian flag. This they have done by superimposing the coat of arms on the white section of the Nigerian flag. This is a source of worry. So, Mr. Speaker, it is up to this House to pass this motion and urge the Nigerian government to ensure that something like our flag is protected. There is only one flag for Nigeria, and that is the green, white, green. This is the Nigerian flag. This one, which has this superimposition, this is not the Nigerian flag. So it is important that we make this abundantly clear through this motion, and then ask the agencies that are saddled with the responsibility of preserving our national symbols to do their job. A source of worry is that the broadcast organizations, the television houses, newspapers, they keep coming out with the corrupted version of the Nigerian flag. For instance, yesterday's Guardian has this corrupted version of the Nigerian flag. And for the Guardian, that is the flagship of Nigerian journalism, to be circulating a corrupted version of the Nigerian flag means that this has gone very far. Similarly, I would like to mention that as far back as November 6, November 8, November 12, the channels, AIT, and also on November 23, NTA, they all showed corrupted version of the Nigerian flag. So, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, a nation has one flag. If you participate at an important sports event like at the Olympics and you win laurels for Nigeria, what is raised is the green, white, green, which is the Nigerian flag. It is not the flag that has the corrupted version. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, it is important and it is up to us as this House to pass this motion and go ahead to get these institutions, these organizations, these agencies of government to know that we should not be going ahead with the corruption and destruction of the Nigerian flag. I so move, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Those in favor of the motion say aye. Those against it say nay. The ayes have it. Motion is referred to the Committees on Information, National Orientation, Ethics and Values, and Interior for further legislative input.